Tonight in the IAAM finals, we have the St. Francis Panthers against the Colorado Eagles. What can we look for out there drafting this tournament? What to expect from each of these teams?
Well, it's definitely going to be a fast-paced game. It's always really athletic, and both teams just flat-out play. And they know each other so well and been in the league together for so long that it's just a fun game to watch every time.
A very festive crowd too. We're sitting on the balcony behind the McDonough crowd. They look like they brought all their materials, and across the way, the St. Francis people in the corner look like they're ready too.
Yeah, it's always a festive sight, and it's always a packed house, so it should be a very exciting atmosphere.
Awesome. We're going to turn it over and let the Coliseum announcer handle these introductions and national anthem. We'll be back to everybody in just a moment.
Thank you. And now our national anthem.
Jackie, looks like we're ready for some exciting basketball here this evening. A conference final.
Already seen two of them.
Yeah, the 2 games that led up to this one have been outstanding.
Yes.
The C Conference Championship, then followed by the B Conference Championship. Some really good basketball.
Yeah, it's been great to watch. Just enjoy the crowds and just seeing how competitive everybody is and the students get into it. It's fantastic.
Yeah, and remarked a couple times the sportsmanship displayed by all the teams. They're really helping each other up off the floor, congratulating each other. It's just great to see.
I agree. Goes all the way from the coaching staff to everything. I just saw them all congratulating each other. Just competing, but at the end of the day, it's a game. It was great to watch.
One of the real unique qualities of the IAAM is this integrity of the people playing and the sportsmanship, and it really goes a long way to developing these student athletes.
Yes.
Well, looking forward to tip-off to begin this grade 8 conference game. Safe Francis controls the tip. Expect the pace of this game to be pretty quick, huh?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, there's so many Division I players out there and just ready to go play college ball. So
Angel
it should be
Reese,
really fun.
sophomore, with the first bucket. 2-0 Panthers. Looks like the height advantage is certainly going St. Francis' way.
Yes, definitely. It always amazes me in these games how they don't come out nervous. I mean, they're coming out ready to play.
Up the court, lay in. Nice left hand layup. Angel Reese with the first 4 points. St. Francis for 3, and it's good. Number 24, Nia Cloud.
She's headed to Michigan State next year, so we'll be watching her play for the next 4 years, hopefully, too.
This jumper by McDonough. A little travel there. Seems like she likes the ball out front, too.
Yeah, she's not afraid out there.
She's just a sophomore.
Yeah, that's even more impressive.
McDonough handling the ball at the half court. Jumper, and it's good, a 3. Brianne Yaspa. Oh, I'm sorry, Kayla Lyles, I think that was a senior.
She's headed to Elon next year, so again, all across the country, we're going to watch these kids keep playing.
It's a great university down in North Carolina. My daughter went to High Point, the rivals. Jumper for 3, another 3. Number 24, Nia Cloud. Up, pick up, and a turnover. The one thing we did see in the first 2 games is a ton of turnovers. I think it's part of this championship jitters that players get, and you think they're pretty calmed down.
I think so a little bit, but again, I think the pace of the game and just the size of the floor a little bit too might play into it. This is a little uncharacteristic for the A conference, I think, to have a couple turnovers early on. I think it goes as the game wears on, but
rejection, solid rejection. McDonough ball. Running out of time. Backcourt. Booth to the bucket, and a foul. We have blocking foul on the floor. Number 5 for St. Francis, Savon Hughes. Foul. 2 shots.
Kayla Lyles is trying to bring her team in right there. She's trying to settle them down a little bit. Just got to hit this free throw, feel the ball kind of go through the basket. Just got to get on pace.
St. Francis comes out to that quick lead, and it's time to bring them together. Jump ball. And it will go St. Francis way, I think. Taper has. It'll be McDonough's ball. Jumper, just short. Down to St. Francis. Way downtown. And the rebound, no good. And it's going to go to McDonough. 4:38 remaining in the first quarter. Panthers lead 10-3 over the McDonough Eagles.
McDonough needs a well-needed bucket right here in this possession.
This half-court offense will get a good shot.
They got a whole new 30 here after that foul.
And a foul, number 22. 2 shots.
Doing a good job. They're getting to the rim. Just gotta finish, get to the free throw line, put some free throws in, they'll be fine.
Can't power foul shot right yet. There it is. 10-4. Panther lead. Donovan to the football press. Jumper. And we got an offensive foul. A great take by number 5, Jessica Booth. Maybe that's the little surge they needed.
Yeah, those offensive charges will definitely get the momentum going in a different direction. See what they do with this here.
Spin move, pick up short. And comes back and fouls. Jessica Booth with the foul.
I think it was interesting you mentioned the height advantage of St. Francis right now, and I think you can't go throughout this game without mentioning McDonough being out with one of their biggest players in A.J. Davis.
Gotcha.
You know, losing her to that ACL really definitely hurts them in this height game.
Got a foul. On the arm. Second call.
It's great defense right there. Great defense. It's a one thing you're guaranteed with McDonough, they're going to pressure you. You already mentioned the full court. They're going to try to pressure you all over the floor, make it difficult.
Let's see if the good defense pays off with not only a turnover, but a made basket here. Nice move. Panther basketball. Cloud coming out of the game. Bruce really hit with the ball
for her size, definitely. Yeah.
Unforced turnover. McDonough ball. Booth. Jumper. No good. Rebound, Panthers. On the run. On the wing. Drive to the basket. Comes up short. Rebound, McDonough. Jayla Oden, basketball. Booth drives to the bucket. Layup is good. Nice move. A quick first step.
McDonough just has to keep up this pressure here. They can go a little bit deeper on their bench right now, so if they can keep going at them, offense will definitely fall.
Shot clock violation. The turnover is going to go to McDonough. Like you said, Jackie, there's nothing lacking with McDonough's defense here. Keep up the intensity.
Yeah.
Make a few shots too down the other end.
Yeah, and he can substitute and get some fresh legs in and out.
Good effort. Number 3, Talia Dixon. Senior for McDonough. McDonough fan base starting the defensive cheer. And now they're off to the races. Jumper is no good. Coming back the other way. The Panthers. And forces a turnover. McDonough basketball.
Again, great effort on a defensive end by McDonough. Those shots will fall.
Spoken like a tenured coach.
Very defensive-oriented coach.
Well, isn't it true? So much if you work hard at defense, good things happen.
Right.
That's what my coach always told me.
That's what I tell him. We'll see.
A shot at the buzzer, end of the first quarter. The Panthers lead 13-6 over the McDonough Eagles. Jackie, let's talk a little bit about the facilities and the opportunity for you here as head basketball coach. How's things going here for the Mustangs?
Things are going great. I mean, our administration is so supportive, as you can see in all the facilities that we're trying to do for all of the athletics. And we just have a great support system here, so I felt like the move that I made 7 years ago was definitely the right time. And I've just been, fortunate enough to have been able to stay in Baltimore and stay at home. And just appreciate all the opportunities we have right now.
We hated to see you leave. Jackie was athletic director of the IAAM and coach for a lot of years and helped a lot of student athletes in this area. But really happy you stayed in the area and extremely happy that we could be part of your facilities and your program here at Stevenson. You have a couple players now from the IAAM in your program?
We do. We have Mariama Kaida, who's a sophomore here, and she played at St. John's Catholic Prep when they won the B Conference 2 years ago. And then Morgan Jacobs is a freshman here, and she played at McDonough. So she was a part of, I think, that championship team they would have been her sophomore year. So yeah, I mean, it's great to be able to know this conference so well from top to bottom, and just be able to host it here. I know when I was a coach at CPO and Stevenson would host, I always thought they did a really good job, and their kids feel really special. So hopefully we do the same thing for them.
And wow, this program, this school has come so far in such a short amount of time. It's exciting to be here, I'm sure.
It's very exciting. Yes.
Return, not there, rebound. McDonough. Leah Dixon brings it up.
That's a great move by Angel. I mean, she's going to just continue to get better and better every time as she grows, and just so smooth to her game.
Very smooth, very mature on the court as just a sophomore. Three-point land. They're good. Rebound McDonough. They'll take their three-point, and it's also a little bit long, and the Panthers get the rebound. A little bit of frenzied action to start here in the second quarter. Rebound by Angel Reese, and extends the Panther lead to 9, 15-6 over the Eagles. Eagles call timeout. Be a full timeout, right?
Yes, that's what it looks like.
Jackie, we were talking about your Stevenson Mustangs. This is your championship week coming up, right?
It is. It's playoff week for us in Division III. The NCAA tournament starts a little bit early, so we'll have all of our conference playoffs this week, championship next Saturday, selection show the following Monday. Very hard to get in that large bid at the Division III level, so really have to push to win our conference and see where we can go from here.
So you're seated fourth, and so your first game is against Lebanon Valley.
Yes, tomorrow evening at 7 o'clock here we get the first round home game, so that's always nice. And then we go on the road on Wednesday, take care of business hopefully tomorrow, and get on the road Wednesday to Messiah.
It's exciting you guys as well as all of our fans here tonight experiencing this A-Conference championship.
Thank you.
Teams take the court. 6:56 remaining in the second quarter. Panthers lead 15-6 over the Eagles. Donna brings the ball up to half court. Make a little change now out of that timeout. Drive, layup is no good but fouled. Number 20, Taylor Lyles will go to the foul line. Angel Reese's first foul. The first of the night.
That was a good defensive stretch by St. Francis there. I thought McDonough was just really patient and waited to see what they got, but I thought St. Francis did a pretty good job right up until that last drive.
Lyles makes the first shot. For the second. And it is good. Oh, no, it's just a little bit long. Got ahead of myself there, Jackie.
It's all right.
layup, and no good, but foul in the play. Taylor Laws, number 20 with the foul. So injuries to the foul line, 2.
McDonough got the shot clock down all the way down to 2 seconds. Had to throw something up, and Angel Reese was able to get her own rebound.
As a player and a coach, you work so hard, play good defense, and
call that finishing the defensive play.
Angel makes the second foul shot. The score 16-7.
St. Francis now showing a little full court pressure and some traps.
Three-pointer off the back of the iron. Angel in for the layup. It's good. 18-7. Panthers. McDonough back down. Hesitation into the bucket, and it's good. Taylor Laws. Eagles. Three-point land. It's good. Nuisance press now to full court. And it results in a turnover and a layup and a foul. Foul is on number 12, Jayla Oden. Of course, St. Francis on the line. Jackie, it almost looks like a nuisance press, kind of relaxed. All of a sudden they just jump in.
Right, I gotta tell you, I love it as a college coach because when they get to the college game, they're gonna play with a 10-second backcourt violation. So just the fact that both of these teams are pressing and trying to get used to that at the next level, if that's what they're gonna do, can really cause some turnovers. So it's great for them. I love seeing it. Right.
Push foul. Angel Reese picks up her second foul.
Sutton doesn't seem real happy with that call.
Taylor Laws at the line. Puts on the press.
exciting to see. Just love watching all the attention to girls high school basketball. It's great.
It sure is. I know IAAM being one of the best conferences in the country for all women's sports. Really, really nice to see turnout and the perspective into the conference and everything the conference is doing, everything the conference is doing. They're pushing commitment, integrity. They even have whole programs for recognizing quality character traits of the players.
Yeah, it's just great to see the promotion of women's sports and the women's game, like you said, in all the sports, not just basketball. They just do a fantastic job.
Jumper for three, just a little bit long. Rebound McDonough. Pushing it down court. Take that outside jump shot. Sort of collapse in the lane. Release. Long distance three. Old adage of live by the three, die by the three. Huh?
Yeah, not really sure that's the shot Coach Reese wanted from there. You haven't hit anything from the outside yet. They're doing a great job of getting the basket, getting the free throw line. Just have to keep doing that. Those outside shots will eventually fall, but I want to just keep attacking the basket right now.
Eagles 23-11. They desperately need a little run here. That was a nice move to the bucket. That's the kind of shot they do want, right?
That is the shot they want right now.
Layups are great.
That's right.
Timeout, St. Francis. Ball on the bench. Schultz seemed to know that was coming.
Yeah, just being pressured all over again.
A lot of familiar people here tonight. Dr. Turner's up in the crowd. St. Francis, the principal of and president, I guess.
At St. Francis, correct, yeah. Couldn't go through a whole broadcast without giving him a shout out. Like I was telling you before the game, he was our principal at St. Pio for a while, my first couple of years there. And probably just one of the best people, all around people I've ever met. So glad he's here. He's always at the athletic events supporting his players and student athletes.
Stromberg was here. Straub was here tonight.
Yeah, he's still down there in the front as well. Probably one of my biggest mentors and probably the reason I'm still coaching.
Straub's now down at IND as athletic director there after spending a lot of years at St. Paul's.
That's what I hear.
Mickey Deegan was McDonough. Lots of friends here tonight. Haven't seen Nick Miles yet, but I'm sure he's here. Panthers to the line. Not good.
Mickey Deegan, a long time I've played with, just another great first-class leader.
Yeah. Mickey was one of the first tonight. John Carroll. I look to her as a mentor.
Definitely. I got my AD job at Seton Pio. I was 25 years old. And she was the first one to reach out to me and just, if I ever needed anything, just it was great. I'm not sure I could have gotten it through with some of those ADs from back then.
Truly a class act.
Yes.
Not too many like Mickey. Pretty special. Another great thing about the conference is that so many really good people.
some of them are switching schools, like, with Strom being in a couple schools and stuff, they just still stay very loyal to the conference. Dr. Turner being at Keough and then at St. Francis, it's just another testament to the camaraderie and how everybody involved with these schools feel like the student athlete is the most important thing.
For the layup. Just short. Jump ball. And looks like he's going to call a foul. Zebra's in their huddle.
It's always good to see them talk about it. Just make sure they got it right in an A-conference game.
So, do we have a call? Jump ball. There we go. And I think they did get it right, Jackie.
I think so. The arrow should be pointing to McDonough, so after the jump ball call, it should be McDonough ball.
That's what we have. Finally. And we'll have a turnover on the throw. 1:51 remaining in the first half. Panthers up by 10, 23-13 over the Eagles. Loose going to handle the ball. Step, foul. Number 22 in the class. That's her first foul. Team's fifth foul. St. Francis can get possession. Baseline. Out of bounds. It's going to be St. Francis ball. With a bucket. And Cloud with the bucket. Now with a perimeter. And we got a traveling call. Turnover goes to the Panthers. And less than a minute remaining in the first half. Cloud with the jumper, nails the three. And McDonough down the lane, and it's going to stay here. It's going to be McDonough ball. 33 seconds remaining. By number 3, Talia Dixon, senior with a lay-in. Cuts the lead to 13. Aggressive play inside. And the tackle is going to be McDonough. Richard Valdez.
Pleading his case over there too. So half the gym is always mad at you after you make the call.
There's no doubt. I refereed for about 10 years. It was the hardest job I ever had. Couldn't make anybody happy. Oh, three-pointer. That's the buzzer, and that's going to end our first half. St. Francis out to lead 29 over the Madonna Eagles 15. We'll be coming back to you for the second half. Jackie, in a moment, we're going to take a break here, and we'll come back just before the second half and catch up with some of the games.
Sounds good.
Oh yeah, I see him now. Got a beard? Yeah.
Surprised to see that St. Francis fans.
Yeah. After all these years. The super fan for St. Francis, really a nice guy. When we started out, I thought maybe there's something wrong with this person, and because our kids would make fun of him, like don't do that, maybe. And then I got him in the champion. Oh, at Alhambra, he drove to Alhambra and cheered for us. And so I went over and I said, "It's really nice of you to come." He wore our shirt, and he said, "Oh, I love you guys." He said, "But St. Francis is my team." And I started talking to him. The guys just love high school sports.
There you go.
And they interviewed. I got what's his name? I forgot his name. The guy on Channel 2. Italian guy. Anyhow, I got him to interview him. And he did a whole kind of profile of the guy. Really, really nice.
Oh, that's awesome.
He does Oregon State basketball, Coppin basketball, City, St. Francis, and basically anybody who's playing people outside the area or whatever he'll go and cheer for.
That's awesome.
You know what I'm talking about?
No. See that? I saw some guy really cheering down there. Did he have a yellow St. Francis shirt on?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw it.
I'll point him out in the second band. I wish I knew his name. Have you been here the whole time? Or did you leave for a while?
No, I've been here the whole time. We had practice this morning.
Yeah.
We all came here.
Yeah, I got here while you were still practicing.
And then we just stayed. So, yeah, with my players working the table, I want to make sure we're here for them too.
You have school tomorrow?
We do. Yeah.
When they first switched over from Bill and Julie to Stevenson, they called me and recruited me to come run their computer science department. And so many times I thought, I wish I had done that. But I had been at John Carroll maybe just a couple of years at that point. And I really loved the athletic director. And my kids all went to John Carroll, so I got to be the athletic director when they all came through. So that 12 years is really special.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But to see how this has grown and developed, really neat.
Yeah, that's the only thing I think I did miss out on probably. I have 3 daughters, and when I started at Keough, actually when I started at Keough, I didn't have any kids. And then so they just kind of grew up there, and the plan was always that they would just go to Keough. Took the job here though when my oldest was going into 6th grade.
Okay.
So never got that chance. And, that's probably the one thing that would have been fun.
You had a nice run at Keough though, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's very sad that it's closed now. It's very sad.
So you left, what, a year or two before they closed?
I left in 2011.
Oh, wow.
And they just closed
Last year,
last
yeah.
year.
So 6 years before.
They opened longer than I expected.
Oh, really?
When I was there, I felt like you can see it coming. Especially after the Cardinal Gibbons, Towson Catholic.
Was the enrollment really dipping down, or was it?
Not as much as you would.
Yeah.
But, it's always the people, you know how it is. It's always the people in the building that are holding everything together. And they were just some really special teachers there that, helped kids that, I always thought we had really appreciative kids. Like they knew what kind of opportunity that they had, and what their alternative schools could have been. And, I thought that they were just really, worked really hard and made a better life for themselves.
Yesterday I was watching that national news, and they were talking about teachers around the country having to leave schools because they can't afford the rent in the areas in where they're teaching. San Francisco, they showed a teacher living in someone's living room with their teenage son and paying a portion of rent. 33% of their salary was going to living in someone's living room.
Definitely something wrong with our country if that's what's happening.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's certainly not, our priorities are not in the right place. Interestingly, there are 3 cities that are gathering money from the parents and from the community to build what they're calling teacher complexes. Almost like a lot of the private schools do by building homes on campus, or some of the colleges build homes for.
Great idea.
Yeah. Okay, see what we can get out of this.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to swim.
You don't think we're gonna make it?
I don't think we'll this game. Say it's 68, but give it a second. Because I know sometimes they'll tell you more than they'll give you.
40 minutes will be great.
It's still saying 67.
Good. We need every bit of it.
Yeah.
for the IAAM 8 Conference Basketball Championships between St. Francis Panthers and the McDonough Eagles. I'm joined by co-anchor here, Jackie Boswell, head coach of the Stevenson Mustangs. And what an exciting first half, very fast first half. So, Jackie, you're in the locker room with McDonough. What do you say to your players?
I think you just tell them to relax. You know, they're playing great defense. They forced a lot of turnovers. Just got to have better shot selection coming out in this second half and getting the shots that they want. See if they can't get on a run. Basketball's a game of runs, and they just got to be able to start one of their own right now.
How about St. Francis? What do you tell them?
I think you tell them, you know, you just got to take a little bit better care of the basketball, try to withstand their pressure a little bit, and again, you know, try to rest a little bit on the offensive end, I think.
Foul of McDonough. Certainly the intensity level has been turned up on the McDonough side here to start the second half. Fouls at number 13. Treasure Valdez. Rebound, Angel Reese, and it's good.
Yeah, she's going to be tough if she keeps getting second shots.
Donna's going to definitely need to box out, hold their position. Steal by number 24 for St. Francis. Nia Cloud goes to the bucket, and we got a foul. And number 5, Jessica Booth.
Two quick ones for McDonough there. Haven't even gone a minute in play. 2 team fouls already.
One thing to be aggressive, another to be overly aggressive. It's good. Nia Cloud. Shot is good. Down and inbound the ball. The half court. Shot is good. It's one of those as a coach you say no, 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 and then great shot.
I know, right?
No one was there for a rebound. If it went in, she's a hero. Otherwise, she might be on the bench.
That's so true. McDonough back with the switching defense again.
The crowd starting to get into it for McDonough. St. Francis to inbound. And we got a walking call. Crowd wanted it a little sooner, but they got it anyhow.
Yeah.
Down to basketball. Jumper from way out. Number 3, Talia Dixon with the drains a 3. The Panthers lead cut to 13. 33-20 over the Eagles. They're kind of trying to get back in the ball game. Their fans turning up the defensive chant. But Angel inside seems to take care of business. Another 3. No good. Rebound. No good. St. Francis with the defensive rebound. Over the half court. Splits it. And we're going to get a blocking call against McDonough. Well, sometimes I see calls a little differently, but he was closer.
Yeah, let's go with that. But he was closer.
shots. Off the rim.
It's a tough call now because that's the third foul now from McDonough. Thought it was a good attempt there. And
Hughes at the line. Junior guard. Adjusting to some of the equipment. We were talking about this the first couple of games. The amount of equipment, pads, sleeves, whatever, that the players at both the male and the female players are wearing these days. A steal by the Panthers and a foul on McDonough. Starting to rack up those team fouls. Number 5, Jessica Booth. That's her third personal foul. Back to the line. Savon Hughes gets the first.
yeah, St. Francis doing a really good job of making all their free throws right now too.
It's very comfortable at the line. Second one is up the front. Scrub for the ball. And turns it over. Leah Clouden handles the ball. Angel Reese looks underneath for a pass. And the lay-in by number 22, Tamara Moore. And McDonough back down the court quickly. And we got an offensive foul call. The charge is going to take it the other way. Foul call, number 20, Kayla Lyles. And she's going to go to the bench. So fourth personal foul. That really puts McDonough in a little bit of a hole, huh?
Yeah, that's tough to see. You know, she's a senior, and last time McDonough won, she was a freshman. You just gotta hope she can just keep her head through this third quarter, and McDonough can keep it close. Let her get back out in the fourth quarter and see what she can do to help her team.
Jumper, and it's good. Savon Hughes with the basket. And it's a 22-point lead for the Panthers. Blocking foul coming up. On the Panthers. Angel Reese picks up her third foul. Gotta be careful now. What do you think, Jackie? 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. She got 3 fouls. Would she be sitting next to you?
No, I think you got to let her play it out a little bit. See what she can do here. Again, we talked about her only being a sophomore, and see how she can play like this. You know, you got a pretty comfortable lead, so this is a good time to let her see what she can do with that many fouls. And if her team keeps shooting like that, I think she'll be all right anyway.
If you're McDonough, you go right at her, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, but we'll call timeout, maybe talk about that. St. Francis appears to be pretty limited in what they have on the bench, numbers-wise.
Yeah, they're not very deep. One of my favorite things about Coach Selton right now is he's in this timeout. He's really holding his players accountable for things, and it doesn't matter what the lead is. You know, he always does a really great job of holding his players accountable for doing and executing the way that they want their game plan executed and how they want them to conduct themselves.
It's amazing at this level how much they still teach us.
Absolutely.
Athletes looking for what situations, holding them accountable, as you said, and it goes a long way for their development and maybe to the next level.
Right. I think he also knows too, you know, in this A-conference game, it can swing back both, you know, swing back the other way at any time, and, you know, he's got to keep him focused.
Especially with McDonough's bench. They're looking, staring down at their bench right now. They're pretty deep.
Yeah, they're definitely a lot deeper.
Rotate a lot of players in if they need to, and even though it's tough for one of the star players to get a fourth person foul. They've got some folks that can help. Down and inbound the ball. St. Francis putting the press on. Zone press. And a turnover. Francis. Roll of the lead. And throws it up. And nothing there. McDonough comes down with a possession. Aaliyah Nelson with the ball to the bucket, and good. Basket counts, and she'll go to the line for one.
That's got this crowd back into it a little bit.
St. Francis with the lead of 44-22. But you just never know in this A conference how quickly things can turn around.
That's right.
Rolls off the rim. St. Francis with the rebound. Angel Reese getting a little blow right now. Long jumper. And it's good. Nia Cloud. Baseline gets it stripped and open down court. And looked like the foot moved a bit, but it's going to be McDonough ball.
I still think McDonough's just got to settle in here and take advantage of some of the turnovers. Just got to stay settled.
Doesn't seem like McDonough's able to fall into their brand of basketball right now.
Right.
Layup by number 12, Jayla Oden. Jayla's a freshman.
There we go.
There's a turnover for McDonough. Gives it up to number 3, up and good to Leah Dixon, the senior. Leads down to 21, 47-26, and looks like no call. It's a turnover. Going back to McDonough. And Coach Shelton's going to get a timeout.
Yeah, he's going to see if he can slow this run down a little bit. So 6 straight points. McDonough's just got to keep this run going.
Can't talk about the IAAM without talking about Sue Thompson, executive director. You and I both got the pleasure of working with Sue through the years, and what a first-class person Sue is as well, having to juggle all the different schools and the personalities of the people involved, and the heads of the school, and then dealing with all the people around the conference. It's a pretty special person.
Absolutely. I mean, that is not an easy job that she has to be executive director. Like you said, she has to deal with the heads of schools, the athletic directors, and a lot of levels coaches. She does a fantastic job. And again, just I think one of those people that really believes in what the IAAM is doing and the promotion of women's athletics. And she just so loyal, so loyal.
Yeah, I don't think this conference would be nearly as far down the road of great things if Sue wasn't around. She's been an innovator in doing things, taking some chances, and turned out pretty good for her. What a tough job.
It is. It's not easy.
I think that's one job you and I, neither one of us want that one.
I don't.
McDonough. And got a foul out front on the floor. Number 1 for St. Francis. Foul. McDonough with the possession. And the lay-in by number 3, Talia Nixon. And we're under 20. 132 remaining in the third quarter. St. Francis going to basketball. Baseline move. Up and no good. Rebound. McDonough. Way downtown. It is just short. And St. Francis on the rebound. On a fast break. And the contact. That is going to be a foul. Number 3 for McDonough. Talia Dixon. It's her first foul. The team's 6th team foul. And it's going to put St. Francis on the line. Savon Hughes, Jr. Her shot is good. Angel Reese back in the lineup. With a minute to go. They held her out for the last minute. Don't want to pick up that 4th foul in the last minute, but Coach Shelton's been doing this a lot longer than I have.
Yeah, it's a gutsy call right here. Then sometimes you just got to trust the players.
Exactly. Foul, number 22. Ava Class. I'm sorry, no. That's Tanira Moore. Down at the line. That shot is good. Panthers 48, 29. 34 seconds remaining in the third quarter. 48-30. Back under push foul here. Possession foul. In the bonus, number 7. Fouls on Ava Class to the line. Number 22, Talia Moore. We got a foul called on the shot on the rebound. 2 shots. And the Zebras are together again. And we're going to talk some more.
Probably has a little bit of right to be upset right now. That's on the rebound.
This is the first one. Rebound goes to St. Francis. There's a tie-up and movement. And the arrow going to McDonough, right? McDonough basketball and the tie-up. 37 seconds remaining. 48-30. McDonough could cut down this lead a little bit more with a good possession here. short. Angel Reese with the rebound. To the wing. Jumper is good. Savon Hughes. Back to 51-30 now. 21-point lead. And a jump ball called. And it's going to be St. Francis basketball at the side. 0.6 of a second. St. Francis is going to hold it. And the end of the third quarter with the Panthers with a 21-point lead, 51-30. We're back in a moment with the fourth quarter of this A-Conference Championship.
So do you want to go ahead and buy? How do you buy?
What about cameras? We only have 22 minutes left on the. A couple minutes short.
Yeah, 8 minutes in a basketball game can be a while. 8 minutes in a basketball game can be a while.
Yeah. We have a brief equipment change as we go into the fourth quarter. We'll be right back to you with the remaining minutes.
So I can't help but notice, but there are two former A-Conference players sitting over there in the stands, and Maggie Morrison and Acheri Day. Maggie played at Spalding and Acheri at Seton Keogh, and now they're both coaches at Spalding.
Wow.
So that's pretty exciting. So it's good to see them over there.
Yep.
Both won A-Conference championships as players.
No good, but rebound by number 33, Madison Hinton. Just into the game and contributes right away. Done a jumper from the perimeter, and it's going to be a foul. Number 3, Talia Dixon. Good. no good. Now we got a jump ball. Possession arrow pointing down to the Panthers. Down. Try good. No good. McDonough with the ball. Good pass. Gets it stripped away. And then stripped back. And number 3 goes to the bucket. And a foul. Madison Hinton with the foul. Leah Dixon goes to the line. Both teams in the bonus here are allowed.
Yeah, it's been a long 4.5 minutes. And that's what either team thinks this game's over with yet.
Speaking of which, a lot of times foul. Away, and down she goes. Foul, number 4, Ian Bowden. Sam McDonough. Press is on again. Angel Reese controls the ball. 4 minutes to play in the game. 13 on the shot clock. Penetration. Pass out. Shot is no good. Rebound is no good. And we got a jump ball pointing down McDonough's way this juncture. That's underneath. Good look. Very good look.
The closest it's been in a while, hasn't it?
Yes. Francis needing some clock here. The table here a bit. Penetration in. Shot no good. Rebound and a foul. Don't have an answer for the height.
No. Just can't keep giving her shot after shot here. Eventually she's either going to make it or you're going to foul her. It's just a tough situation to be in.
Real opportunities to box out.
Yeah, very good free throw shooter.
I think Francis got some really good minutes out of that.
He did, absolutely. She had 2 points, a couple rebounds.
Short on that one, and those rebounds will kill you if you're McDonough side now. 2 minutes and 50 seconds remaining. McDonough with a ball, 3-pointer. No good. Rebound. Court they come. Coast to coast. Layup is good. Nia Cloud
just like that, it's back up to 20.
Out of bounds, and it's going to be Thomas ball. But as you said, it was a 15-point game. Now it's 20. Good. Leah Dixon. Foul the back court. Treasure Valdez.
Really impressed with St. Francis. I know we talk a lot about their height and get a lot of points on putbacks, but I think they shot the ball really well from the outside. And when you can shoot from the outside, have that inside presence, and be able to drive the basket, it's tough. It's hard to beat.
Find that open shot, crash the boards. Handle it again and lay in, and it counts. Send Angel to the line again, and that was a tough one. But, Jessica Booth fouled out. Great game, great year. She'll be back. She's a junior.
Yeah, she's only a junior.
Those very tall athletes, shots are flat. I had a player, John Carroll, 7'4", Cuba, seemed to be shooting down when he shot the ball. And he shot it down nice and flat. Layup is good for the Panthers. And timeout called by St. Francis with 1:43 left. And a 21-point lead, 67 to 46. Jack, you think it's time that Mark might be clearing his bench, giving everybody a chance to play?
Yeah, I mean, possibly. We've already talked about his bench a little bit. It's not, he's given a couple of them a chance already. I think this timeout is really just to keep him focused still, and he's still got a minute and a half to play, and just got to make sure he ended on the right way.
Talking about the young lady that had torn the ACL. When did that happen?
I was told maybe a month ago, maybe halfway through the season. Great kid. I've been around her a little bit. I do some things with her AAU team actually, and they come up here in the summer. She's a really, really great kid. Obviously, the good thing is she is only a junior. She'll be back next year, but definitely changes the makeup of McDonough without her in the rebounding area to be able to defend players like Angel Reese. So made it a little bit tougher, but like their coaches said before the game, other players can rise to the occasion. This is a great learning opportunity. I think that's what sports does, is to be able to rise to the occasion. So you're out, now what are we going to do? I think McDonough's done a great job right here. They haven't stopped playing hard. And that's a great testament to them and to their coaching staff. AJ, yes.
Offensive foul call here. Andrew Reese. First court, 1:17 remaining. She's done an effective job of staying out of trouble.
Big time. Yeah. What did she pick up that third in the middle of the third quarter, right?
Yeah, commenting about the coach keeping her in for the last minute of it. Seems that Jordan knows a lot more than I do.
Well, St. Francis, they went to that zone as well, so that kind of keep her out of the contact a little bit. Again, give her credit too for staying out of that foul trouble and not making a silly foul.
A couple of times when she could have blocked a shot, but she decided to stay on the feet and stay out of the way. Just over a minute to play. St. aggressive. And
Yeah.
maybe another fifth down. 52 seconds remaining. As a sophomore, she'll be back. And she played a really effective game.
Yeah, she's definitely a difference maker.
Now, letting some of the underclassmen get some playing time.
Yeah, trying to get a standing ovation for the two seniors.
Shot is good. Cloud had a big game tonight.
Yes. She's going to be fun to watch in the future in college.
Very quick. Handles the ball well. Loves doing the bucket. Block there. Rain. Down his ball. 23 seconds remaining.
Talking about the shot clock right now. Should be reset on the block shot.
Shot clock. 23 seconds left in the ball game.
Great pass, great pass.
Score the last bucket and make it into the scorebook. Number 15, Nelly Blaze.
There's that sportsmanship you were talking about.
Yeah.
You know, Leah could have just ate it, gave it up, and saw a player didn't get much playing time and passed the ball, and they're excited about that. So, yeah, just going back to what you said.
St. Francis is our A-Conference champion. 69-51 over the Raiders of Buchanan. Jackie, it was a pleasure working with you.
Thank you. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah. So, St. Francis giving you the senior flags. And also have a bowl for the IAAM along with the Buchanan's runner-up flag. Great night of basketball here at Stevenson University. Whole day of basketball here at Stevenson University. AAC Conference Championships. A great day. Started off, seems so long ago.
It was hours
Started
ago.
off with Bryn Mawr and Oldfields, followed by IND and Mount DeSales, and St. Francis and McDonough here in the nightcap. And we got broken medals going all over the floor. excitement of the state conference champions, St. Francis. It's okay. They'll take those medals off and put them around their neck.
Congratulations to both teams. It was a fun game, and appreciate you guys having me. It was a lot of fun.
Great time. Thank you all for joining in tonight. This is Very News with Jackie Boswell, our camera person, Kevin Davies, for the IAAM, Red Ball Media. Thank you. Join us again.